Cantilan Bank serves the microfinance needs of towns along the rugged coastlines of Surigao del Sur and Surigao del Norte. It is an area frequently battered by tropical storms, making the residents hardy, resourceful, and resilient. Practically the same can be said of Cantilan Bank's microfinance program.
When Cantilan Bank started its microfinance operation 6 years ago, we only had 3 branches, one in Cantilan, another one in Madrid, and the other one was in Tandag, the capital of Surigao del Sur.
Back then, the idea of reaching thousands of micro-borrowers seemed far-fetched. The bank had just started to offer a microloan product using the group lending approach. Because the staff generally lacked supervision and training, the approach was not implemented properly. This resulted to a delinquency rate of more than 10%. The board realized that something had to be done quickly. In 1999, Cantilan Bank started working with a Micro-Enterprise Access to Banking Services, or MABS program. The bank's staff received training and technical assistance. Operations and products manuals were developed, and a management information system was installed. Soon after, an individual loan product, the Kita Insakto Tipon Ascenso, or KITA, was developed. Cantilan Bank then modified their group loan product using the MABS approach and their successful experiences with KITA. Only the full commitment of top management to microfinance and to the best practices that the MABS approach preaches could support these changes. True enough, the president of the bank cites this as a major factor for the success of its microfinance operations.
3 factors that essentially made us what we are today, whatever we are today. And one of them is top-level management's commitment to the program and interest and commitment to the program. That to me is important right from the very start up to the programs going through the different phases of it.
Now, zero tolerance is not just applied for our microfinance program, but basically to our traditional loans. We now do cash flow for agricultural and salary, other aspects, other loan products.
It really helped us a lot. In fact, as the old saying goes, the MABS is the best thing that ever happened to the Rural Bank of Cantilan.
With the emphasis of the MABS approach on having an appropriate management information system, or MIS, the bank also installed a modified MIS which efficiently tracked the performance of individual account officers and branches. The results? More efficient monitoring and supervision.
The second thing is, to me, is important, is a good management information system that will help management look at, get a feel of what is really happening in the field at the appropriate time, and get accurate information along the way.
Cantilan Bank's management information system is not only used to track, record, and manage their portfolio. It is also an important part of the bank's internal control system and helps to detect and control fraud.
That, to me, coupled with a strong internal control system, would dictate whether the program would go this way or that way. The internal control system, to me, would be probably the final sign whether a microfinance bank has really matured.
The bank has also been successful in mobilizing microdeposits. From 10,000 microdeposit accounts amounting to 7.9 million pesos in 2000, the number of microdeposit accounts is now over 46,000, amounting to more than 44 million. To achieve this, the bank launched creative savings mobilization strategies like the Student Savers Club and actively promoted the value of savings in the community.
one of the programs we started then with MABS was the Student Service Club. You see, you've got to get the toddlers or the kids in school to be interested in saving for their future. And once you get them interested, you get the parents interested in that too. The more significant aspect of micro banking or microfinance, for that matter, is when you can convince the farmer's wife to save for the future of his or her children, rather than just be a simple borrower of funds. And this has enabled this rise in our deposit balance, has given Cantilan Bank the capability of at low cost, and at the same time prove that indeed the poor can finance their own requirements.
The bank continues to reap the benefits of implementing a staff incentive scheme. It has resulted in a more service-oriented culture and has increased account officers' productivity.
The incentive system. This is the thing that keeps the account officers going and performing in accordance with the targets that management has set for them.
Bank-wide financial indicators from 1999 to 2004 show an almost 300% increase in resources, an almost 400% increase in loan portfolio, and a significant drop in its past due ratio. Since 1999, the bank has disbursed more than 383 million pesos in microloans to more than 27,000 clients. It has also expanded its geographical outreach.
After 6 years of operation, and because of microfinance and the need to get into more areas that have been unserved by the formal banking system, we now have 9 branches. There's one in Claver, Surigao del Norte, and going towards Tubod, near Lake Mainit. And Socorro as well, in one of the island, municipalities of Surigao del Norte. Down to Surigao del Sur, from Tandag, we moved on to San Agustin, and just recently we moved to Tagbina about 2 months ago. These are unserved, basically unserved areas, and these are, shall we say, minefields as far as microfinance is concerned. So these are the areas that Cantilan Bank is now operating in.
This will be the Cantilan Bank's 3rd Eagle Award. This distinction symbolizes the blending of factors that account for the bank's success. The strong commitment of its top management to make the bank a leading microfinance provider in its region, proper product development, the use of an appropriate management information system, the implementation of a good incentive scheme that rewards increased staff productivity, and the focus on mobilizing savings from the community. These factors demonstrate why Cantilan Bank continues to fly on strong wings.